Hello guys, welcome to our second episode of Airbnb.
With B.
And B.
Oh my god. Alright, so today we're going to talk about some pop culture stuff. First on our list is the Ariana Grande album. Okay, so here's my perspective on Ariana Grande. She's my queen.
Big fan over here.
Oh, we didn't even talk about this little thing.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure if you're watching this, you already know that I dyed my hair. You can refer to me as Khaleesi now, and that's the only thing I want to be called. So back to Ariana.
Oh my gosh.
Ariana, I really like her. However, I do realize that she is just like strictly just like a pop diva. I know that. I'm not trying to say that she's not, but also I'm not the type of person that like has to listen to like indie music 24/7. So while I do like indie music, I also like Ariana Grande. So anyways, I think that this album was great. It was empowering. Talking about Thank You Next, if you're watching this in the future. I thought it was amazing. However, I do think that I liked Sweetener more, just because I think Sweetener was more diverse, and Thank You Next was kind of all blended together, if you ask me. Like all the songs did. I mean, there's definitely some variety between like Ghostin' and like Bad Idea, but still, like I just think that she's really doing the pop thing. This is Delilah, my dog.
Our first guest on the podcast.
So yeah, that's my perspective. I mean, I'll still get down to any of the songs, and I still love the album, but I do realize that some people will be like, they're all the same, because they do.
I listened to it for the first time this morning, and I liked the song NASA a lot. I thought that was good.
I like that one.
And I think my favorite though is Thank You Next.
Yeah, classic. Thank You.
Classic.
Next. My fave is probably. It started out as Bad Idea, but my fave now is In My Head. I think it's so relatable, especially for me. Like, I always have these idealized versions of what is gonna happen. Not with, like, people, but just, like, in general. Like, I'll be like, oh my god, this is, like, exactly how it's gonna go down. It's gonna be great. So that way I relate to the song, but also I just like how it sounds. Like, I think she has, like, this line that's like, Gucci tennis shoes, and that line just sends me. I'm like...
I don't know. Imagine's probably my least favorite though. I don't really like.
It's kind of like
care
weird.
For that. Yeah.
It's like a weird. It doesn't sound like most songs. I don't know. I see what you mean. It's just.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like
it's just too
sound.
slow for me. I mean, I like slow songs though, but.
Did you like Ghosted? That's her other slow song.
Yeah, I liked that one.
I like that one.
I also, I don't know. Break up with your boyfriend. I'm bored. It's like okay.
Break up. Yeah, it's not my favorite either, but
Like that's a lot of people's favorites, but.
Yeah, I know. It's not really my favorite. Oh, did you know that Ghostin' like samples Mac Miller's song 2009?
Oh, really?
Yeah, or like apparently it does. Apparently, I don't know if sample's not the right word, but like it's the same like chord progression,
Yeah.
and so everyone found that and they were like, "Oh my god!"
Oh yeah,
and then,
I saw that. Yeah.
and then everyone was like telling everyone as if they had found it themselves.
Oh yeah.
But we all know you saw it on
Big news.
Twitter. Judah loves Twitter, but yeah. So overall, if you had to give it a score out of 10. Okay, but like, I guess you wouldn't be scoring this the same way you would score like a different album. Like, this is a pop
I don't know.
album.
Yeah, I feel like too. I was kind of listening to it as I was. Okay, don't stop again, dog. Wasn't cool. Okay. Okay, so I was kind of listening to it as I was cleaning my room, so I wasn't like totally focused on it.
So.
Oh.
Oh no.
I thought you were mad at me. I was like, oh god, sorry.
That was just
That's like a religious experience, like some candles, just like listening to that. I don't know. I would give it probably like a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, I liked.
I mean, pop music just like you don't listen to a lot.
No, I
of
do. I mean, not a
you?
lot. I feel like if I listened to it again, then I could like really soak in the songs better. But it was just like a first listen, and I wasn't like super focused.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people, unless you're like a stan like I am, and like I stayed up the night that it came out, but also we didn't have school the next day, so it wasn't like a huge thing. But I stayed up and I was like ready to listen to it, and like I feel like a lot of people don't listen to like the lyrics on the first time around.
Yeah.
Like I sure did.
It's just for like the music.
But yeah, like
more so, or like the vibe of the song.
once I heard it, I was like, wow. But also, yeah, I don't know. I'm very biased.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I give it, I guess like in comparison, I don't know what I give it out of 10, but I do think Sweetener was better. So yeah, that's that. And then the Grammys were this Sunday,
Oh yeah.
and Casey Musgraves won big
Love her.
Album of the Year. I love her.
I think like I'm kind of surprised she won Album of the Year.
I am too.
Like very surprised actually, but it's like a good album. But like,
Did you see her reaction video?
oh my gosh, it's so
She's
funny.
like, oh my god.
There was a
me?
tweet. It's like when like one of your friends tells you a rumor and you have to pretend like you didn't start it. It's really funny. But no, I don't know. I like her a lot. Like she seems like I saw her open for when I went to the Harry Styles concert this past summer, and like she was super good live. Like I really liked her, and so that kind of like, which I'm kind of surprised at. Like she went from opening. I mean, I guess it's Harry Styles, so it's not like a small thing to open for him. But like,
But I mean,
she went
yeah,
from like
she doesn't
opening
have her
up
own
from
tour
somebody
yet.
to like winning a Grammy for like best album of the year. Like that's
Dude,
insane.
yeah, wait, who were her competitors? Do you know? I'm gonna look it up right
I don't know.
now.
I think was Mac Miller. Best
Oh yeah,
album
he
of
was nominated for something, and they flew
the year.
his
Oh my
parents
gosh,
out
and
there.
he didn't win.
Like wow, like if he knew he wasn't gonna win.
I feel like they should have like that. They should have kind of like told the parents like, hey, he's not gonna win. Or no, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, that's weird. But
I mean, like I guess it would
Just
be
like a
an honor
bad
to like be
situation.
there.
yeah,
I don't know. I feel
it
weird
just
about
sucks.
it. Okay, wait, let's see.
Because they can't just like give the W just because
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, wait. Golden Hour by Casey Musgraves, the album, was up against Invasion of Privacy by Cardi B. I think that definitely beat that, and for me at least.
Like you can't. I don't know. Like Cardi B, like she can't win album of the year. I just really don't like her.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're
guys.
telling me that she can't win album of the year when she's got the song called Drip, Drip, Drip.
Sorry,
drip,
Cardi B
drip,
stands out
drip.
there. I'm not a fan. If she's coming to Beale Street, and I'm kind of.
No, dude, I'm
About
totally
it.
gonna see her at Beale Street if I go.
I mean, we'll go. I mean, I think I can only go Sunday because of my work loss. We have like state that weekend. But we'll
So
see.
it's Invasion of Privacy. Well, I do see what you're saying. Like, I would never pick her to win album of the year when she's singing about or rapping about like whatever. However, I do like Cardi B. By the way, I Forgive You by Brady Carlisle. I've never heard
Who?
of that. Apparently, it's a folk music album.
Brady Carlisle.
Okay, Brandy.
All right.
Scorpion by Drake. Okay, yeah, I don't think that was Drake's best album. Okay, but for me, like, I've always liked Drake's, like, earlier albums. So, I mean, yeah, I just haven't been, like, I haven't been caught up with his music recently. So, looking at the track list, like, Nice for What, like, I'm upset. Like, I don't think I like either of those songs.
I like Nice for What.
It's okay. It's
Wait, is
just,
that
like,
song of the year or still album?
we're still talking about the album,
Okay.
but that album was nominated.
Yeah.
And then Her by Her. I do like Her, but I never
Oh, I
listened
like
to her
Her.
album, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
Lindsay showed me her.
I don't have anything to
weeks
say
ago.
about this one. I really like her in that song Best Part by Daniel Caesar. I think that was good. Caesar. Rip. Beer Bongs and Bentleys. Okay, now this one lyrically was amazing.
I love that album,
No,
honestly.
okay, I do love the album.
Low-key, I love Post Malone.
Dude,
so
we saw
much.
him live at Beale Street. I
So
was like
good.
literally like 30 feet away from the stage.
I was 300 feet away. But it's okay.
I stood for 7 hours in the same spot waiting for this man to come on. I sat through Juicy J.
It was so bad.
It was so bad.
Juicy J was terrible.
He was like, just like, no one was hyped, and like it sucks because he's from Memphis and he kept saying,
He is?
like, yeah.
Didn't he go to Lausanne?
I don't know, he went to Los Angeles, but I know he's
I
from
think he
Memphis.
went to Lausanne. That may not be true.
And he was like, come on, Memphis! And like everyone was like,
Yeah, he was
everyone was clearly waiting for Post Malone.
Oh no, and he was like, I know you all know this song, and everyone's like, we do not.
The
know
only
this
song I knew out of his whole
Dark.
discography was Dark Horse.
Dude, I lost my mind to that. Because I was like,
Oh my
That's
god,
funny.
like I think the moment Katy Perry came on like the speaker, like everyone just like lost their shit. Like everyone was like so yeah, I sat through that for a few hours, or stood through. And then like in between concerts, there's like an hour just like wait.
Yeah.
Like you're not doing anything.
There's some country artists that I was like not into
Okay,
at
but
all.
I have to say, after listening to Juicy J, or I don't know, was country before that or after?
Before.
Okay, well I actually
Yeah, he
didn't
was
mind the
before.
country.
He was okay, I just don't really like country music.
I mean, it was just it was better than just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
So I liked it. And then Post Malone finally came on.
He was good.
It was literally, like, it made everything worth it.
Oh
Like,
my
that
gosh,
was, like,
yeah.
the quickest show of my life. Like,
How long?
it was, like, an hour and a half probably, but it felt like a
Also,
lot
I was so
shorter.
mad. He had like just released his album like the weekend before or something, and so I like was like on Genius lyrics,
Oh,
like
yes.
get these lyrics down, and then he did like 2 of his new songs. I was so mad.
I really we need to, I think today when we're driving around, we're going to listen to Post Malone. Because I really forgot about the album.
I love Post Malone. I know. I like listen to him like before games sometimes for lacrosse, and so I was like listening to it on my way to my scrimmage. I was like, I've been sleeping on this. What are you doing?
No, yeah, I love Post Malone. I've been sleeping on him too. Because I was very into him when I knew I was going to Beale Street.
Yeah.
Actually, story time. I didn't know I was going to Beale Street until the day before because me and my friend Nicole were like, no, we won't go. But then we were like, should we go? And so we found these sketchy tickets on Facebook, and we drove all the way down like an hour into Mississippi to get these tickets at this Walmart from some woman.
Oh my gosh.
Luckily they worked, and they were like not even like cheap tickets, like they were like a little bit less than like full price, but we
yeah.
still drove all the way down there.
Mm-hmm.
It was worth it though. I can't believe I didn't have to pee for 7 hours.
Oh, dude, same. I was
can't
like too
believe
scared
I
to drink anything though. I was like, dude, if I have to use the restroom.
I know, and I actually made some really good friends because we were. I'm not really good. I haven't hung out with them or
We
anything.
keep in touch. Good ones.
No, but at the time we were good friends.
Yeah.
And we were complaining about all these like frat boys who were just like pushing everyone.
Dude, these guys. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
These guys like right next to my sister and I, because I was with my sister and like some of her friends, and these guys like right next to us started to get into like to a fight and like fists were like thrown. Our hands were thrown like almost, and like we were like in the middle of it. We're like, let's go. So we went like way back after that happened. We were like, we're good. No.
Some dude like passed out or something because I remember
yeah.
like all these like not ambulance people. I guess like medical people were like pushing through the crowd.
Gosh.
That's terrible. That's like my biggest fear. I was like.
Also, somebody asked me for a lighter, and my like clout levels just like escalated. I was like,
Did you have one?
no. I was like, oh, sorry, dude. Mine at home.
Dude, my lighter's at home. Yeah, it was good though. It
Yeah,
was
it was
very
fun.
uncomfortable. I did not actually like standing there.
Oh, I hated that. Yeah.
But oh, there's like a box on your camera that's like
Where's
following
mine?
my face.
I don't have one. We like so
You're too
dumb.
ugly. No, I'm
Wow,
kidding.
good one.
Boom roasted. I'm sorry.
I gotta go. Mom.
The reality is you're too pretty. That's why. All right. So another album was "Dirty Computer" by Janelle Monáe.
Monet?
Yeah. I've
You
never-
still making music?
She.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
Still making
oh. I got it now. Good one. I didn't listen to this one either. I guess I should have listened to these before I was like, let's talk about all of them. And then Golden Hour, of course. Which I honestly haven't listened to all of it, but I like the
There's
ones
kind
I
of
listened
like
to.
weird albums that were up for it.
Yeah. I was expecting, oh there it is, Black Panther. I was expecting the Black Panther album to be nominated.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Dude, I know it's like a movie soundtrack, but like, they made like, these are like not like movie songs.
Yeah,
right? These
yeah.
are like actual like
It's just like,
songs.
have there been music? I mean, have there been movie soundtracks as like album of the year before?
Well, I think like
I bet so.
normally like movie soundtracks don't include original songs.
Yeah. Sometimes.
And like it's not like Pitch Perfect 2 album will be nominated for Best
Oh my
Album of
gosh.
the Year.
I mean,
Maybe.
A Pure Punk's event was, so.
I really like this album. Kendrick Lamar and SZA are like some of my faves. The Weeknd's okay. I really think all the music sounds the same.
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
He's way like overhyped.
And then Casey Musgraves won.
I liked her outfit too. It
I
was,
know,
like,
she's so
chill.
bold. And she was like, oh my god, I can't believe I won.
Dude, I feel like she knew she was gonna win. Like her reaction was so like.
Okay, well, let's
what?
think. She was up against, I think she could be, for sure, Beer Bongs and Bentley, Scorpion, and Invasion of Privacy. And I know those are all the rap albums, but like, I feel like people at the Academy, is that who runs the Grammys?
I think that's the Oscars.
Okay.
I feel like there is some Academy.
Whoever runs the Grammys, I feel like it's a bunch of like older people who like
what is this
don't
rap?
like rap, and like I just feel like a rap album. I mean, I actually don't know if a rap album has ever won, but like I feel like a rap album that raps about like money and like strippers and stuff isn't gonna win.
Yeah, they're like okay.
But like a rap album, like I know there's some rap albums out there who rap about like real challenges in life and like a lot of other stuff, and I feel like those can win.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think Cardi B ever had a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like Cardi B, like, sometimes. Like, also am not one of those person that's like, oh my god, what is she trying to say in this song? But,
let's, like, digest this.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my analysis.
Yeah.
What was that other thing that we wanted to talk about?
Let's see.
So professional. We'll just...
Sorry, guys. AirPods and peanut butter bagels.
Okay, we need to talk about peanut butter bagels. Because
we're a house divided on this.
House divided. It's like we get the like license plate. It's like house divided. Peanut butter, cream cheese.
Can we put that in our parking spots?
Yes. Please. No, we really could.
That would be really funny.
Like at the end of the year, we painted for next year's people, and we're like house divided. Cream cheese and peanut butter.
Okay, by the way, so like the top 75 at our school gets like assigned parking spots, and so ours are next to each other. And like the thing is like to paint your parking spots, and we have not done that.
We've never
yet,
done that.
So
well,
maybe.
I think we should.
Okay, so here's the topic. So there's this one chick in our French class who like every day
Ashley, we're talking about you.
Name drop. She eats a bagel, but instead of like cream cheese, she puts peanut butter on it.
I don't think there's a problem. I don't have a problem with
that. I think that's so weird.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I've done that before.
Yeah, you probably have, weirdo.
I'm not. Look, it's so good. You toast a bagel. You put not cream cheese.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
But I do like cream cheese on my bagel too.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like, ew, cream cheese, but I just don't have a problem with peanut butter on bagels. I just think that they're like, it's just bread. You can put whatever you want on them. People are like, oh my god, that's so gross whenever you mention anything about a bagel.
It's like a different type of bread though, you know, it's not just like toast. Or toast, like, you can put anything on that and it's chill. It's like, a bagel is just different.
How? It's bread.
It's just different. I don't know.
I don't get it. Like, I used to make these bagel sandwiches for like, when I was at home and I was like 15 and couldn't go anywhere, and so I would just like make these sandwiches. I would toast the bagel, alright, I'd put my mustard on it. I'd put like turkey, and then instead of getting like sliced cheese, I had like this block cheese, and I would like
just put a block on it.
Yeah, no. I would like slice the block, so it was like really thick cheese, and I would put it on there. And sometimes, this is so gross, I was like, you know, it'd be so good on this. And I would put like Lay's classic chips on it.
Oh, that's not that bad.
To get it crunchy.
I thought you were gonna say like jelly too. Put some honey on there.
But like some people are like, that's gross. You can only put cream cheese on a bagel.
Oh yeah, that's what I think.
Are you one of those people?
Yeah.
One time I had a bad experience with that because I didn't spread the cream cheese enough, and so I just got like this huge blob of cream cheese in my mouth.
No, I mean I'm cool with putting like butter and stuff too, or like
spicy.
If you put it really mix it up. No, I love like a bagel and then cream cheese and then salmon and like capers.
Salmon?
Yeah.
That does sound really good though.
It's so good. It's like smoked salmon.
It sounds like a Philadelphia roll, but like on a bagel.
Yeah, it's like the same thing. It's so good. Big fan of that.
I haven't had a lot of seafood in my life because my mom hates seafood, and so like we never ate it growing up.
I went through like a salmon kick, like 5th grade. That's like all I would eat, and now I don't like it that much.
My dad made salmon one time, and it was so bad. Like I don't know what. Like my parents were literally. I remember it was like they were having a cooking competition. I was so excited for it because like me and Lindsay, my sister, were the judges, and my dad cooked like salmon for dinner, and like for dessert he cooked key lime pie, and then my mom cooked something else for dinner. I think it might have been like hot wings because she loves those, and then she cooked like an apple pie for dessert. And like my mom won in both categories because my dad's salmon sucked and the key lime pie sucked. I don't know if my dad cooked his dishes badly. I just think that they're two very strong flavors that like we've never had in our entire lives before.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when we were like 8, so like we were like in that phase where we were like, no, I only want chicken tenders.
Yeah, that's so funny.
My mom is like perpetually stuck in that phase. Like, she will not try seafood ever again because like she had this terrible experience when she was younger when she went to a Captain D's and like found a scale on her fish.
Captain D's is jank.
It's
so bad.
At my workplace they have this like, I think it's like pecan seared trout. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And it's like, I don't know how people eat fish like this. It's literally like skin, like they fry it. I don't know, but like you eat the fish, right? Mm-hmm. And like as you're eating the fish, there's like a layer of skin underneath it that you like keep on unveiling, revealing, and like, so like by the time you finish the fish, there's like this blue thing of scales, and I'm like.
That's kind of how salmon is. Like the skin's at the bottom, or like the top, and you just like peel it off.
When my dad cooked salmon, he like peeled it off.
Yeah, you can just like
before we ate it.
Yeah.
But I guess some people.
It's just like depends on what restaurant you go to, I guess. I mean, I don't think you eat the skin.
I mean, yeah, they don't. It's just gross when I have to like scrape it off a plate, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't think people eat it. If they do, that's kind of fishy. Nuts.
No. Oh my gosh, speaking of food, so I was at Huey's last night for dinner.
I was jealous. I was like, I wish I was there.
There was this kid at the table next to us. It was so funny. He was ordering his food and he goes, okay. He went, to the waiter. He was like, I want a hamburger, lettuce, no tomato, and blah, blah, blah. And he went, got it. He was like, I want a hamburger with lettuce, tomato, no pickle. Got it? And his parents go, no. They were like, say please. And the kid was like, so sassy. And like the whole night he was like, being like so rambunctious, and his parents were just not having it. And then like later on in the night, he like came back from the restroom or something, and he was like walking behind us, and he was like, as he like took each step. And his dad was like, hey, get here, like stop it. It was really funny.
Dude, kids can just be like randomly like so rude. And,
oh my gosh, I know.
And like, okay, you think it's just kids, but like one time when I was a waiter at Noodles Asian Bistro, I came up to this table. It was like a couple and like their 2 kids. No, they're 1 kid. And so like you get their drink order, right? And the kid orders, he ordered an Arnold Palmer.
Oh yeah.
But A, he didn't say that, and B, I didn't know what that was at the time. So all he said to me, he was like, I'll have a sweet tea and lemonade. So I was like, okay. And so I went and got their drinks. I brought him a sweet tea and a lemonade, like he ordered, 2 separate cups. And I set it down, and then I literally am walking away. I'm like 5 feet away, and the dad goes, wait, come back here. And I was like, you're kidding me. And I walked back, and he's like, what is this? And I was like, a sweet tea and a lemonade. Like, first of all, why do you be that rude to a waiter? Second of all, you're not my father. Like, stop treating me like I'm 2 years old.
Shut up, Dad.
And he was like, no, get it. Like, how old are you? And then his wife was like, John, stop. Like, his wife is having to contain her husband from being rude to me. And he's like, do you even know what an Arnold Palmer is? And I was like, no. And his wife was like, honey, you need to stop. I don't know what it is either. And then the wife says to me, she's like, look, he just wants half sweet tea and half lemonade, please. And I was like, okay. And I came back and I dropped it off, and the guy was like, thank you. And I literally glared at him, and I was like, and I just kept walking. And like, I didn't get a good tip from that table, but I don't care because he was being so mean to me.
People are like so rude to like waiters and waitresses, and it makes me so mad. I'm like, just have patience. Like, it's just chill out.
I know. All right. Well, I think that's all we're gonna talk about today.
Yep.
We're about to go film my short film at the green screen. The green screen.
The.
All right, guys. So.
Right.
Smash that like button.
Comment down below.
Hit that subscribe.
Post notifications.
On. And we'll see you next time.